Hi there and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. Today we are going to spend some time on those shoulders, your neck and your shoulders. Lots of tension can hide in those shoulders. So if you're one that carries stress and you carry the weight of your world on the shoulders, this is going to feel fantastic. It might be a struggle at first, but just embrace that struggle, embrace the challenge, breathe through it, and really focus on your breath. Optional today, but I highly recommend a strap, or if you don't have a yoga strap, a dog leash, a long piece of a ribbon, something that's not going to give a whole lot of stretch, but if it does have a little bit of stretch, that's absolutely fine. So just something that you can use when we do our shoulder flossing and when we do some more mobility through those shoulders. So just set it off to the side for now, and we're going to find a seated position. Giving those shoulders a good roll up and back. Happy to have you here. Thanks for joining me. Let's do that again. Big shoulder roll. Those shoulder shrugs are just an amazing way to let go of tension and tightness. Let's do that one more time. Noticing if one side tends to hold a little more tension than the other. Bringing the hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach to the sky. Turn your palms to face front. And as you exhale, pull the elbows back and down. Open your chest. Gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach high as you can reach. Exhale and pull. So maybe your extension isn't as far straight overhead. Maybe it comes forward a little bit. That's absolutely fine. Pull it back one more time. Inhale, reach it out. And exhale, pull it back. And gently release those hands down by your sides, pressing your palms down towards the earth. Close your eyes. As you exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. Big, full, deep breaths. Pressing both palms down towards the earth, let's slowly begin to extend that left arm out, sliding your fingertips along your mat. Let's gently roll the head to the right ear over the right shoulder. Ooh, hello. Neck, shoulder. You might feel this all the way down your arm. If that's too much, just back off. You can keep your chin down towards your chest. Now let's slowly rotate your palm towards the sky. Keep your fingertips connected to the mat. And just rotate your palm as far as you can rotate it, thumb pointing back. Slowly lifting your arm about up to shoulder height. Doesn't have to be that far. So listen to your body. Lengthen out through the fingertips. Still leaning that head to the right if that feels okay to you. Now slowly rotate your palm down towards the mat. And begin to flex your wrist, pressing, heel of the hand out, lifting those fingertips towards the sky. Always making sure that the body is in agreement with your decisions to progress or pull it back. Extending through those fingertips and slowly releasing your hand back down. A little press of that left palm down towards the earth. And a slow, gentle turn of your chin down towards your right collarbone. So this is all meant to be very gentle. It can be intense, but very gentle. So if you find the intensity above an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10, back off a little bit. We turn our face back towards front and gently release your chin back down towards your chest. Give those shoulders a good roll up and back and let those shoulders slide down and away, pressing your palms down towards the earth. And slowly begin to slide those right fingertips out and away, just fingertips sliding along your mat. Now as you exhale, roll your head to the left. Left ear over the left shoulder. We're going slow and steady. Hello. Find your breath, slow it down. If you need to back off a little bit. Don't lean your head quite so far, or don't roll it quite so far over the shoulder. Now let's slowly rotate your palm towards the sky. Fingertips stay connected to the mat. As much rotation as you can create. So work in range of motion. Through the shoulder. Through the wrist. Now slowly begin to lift that arm as you reach out through those fingertips. You can come up as high as the shoulder or you can stay lower. Keep reaching. Finding your breath. Find that space where you feel that really good stretch, but no pain whatsoever. And then slowly turn your palm back down towards the earth. Drawing the fingertips up towards the sky, flexing your wrist. Ooh, press through the heel of the hand. Breathe. Slowly extending through those fingertips once again, and releasing that right hand down. Pressing your right palm down towards the earth. Turn and take your chin down towards that left collarbone. Go slowly. As you press that right palm down, just influencing that stretch through the neck and through the shoulder. Slowly turn your face back towards front. Rolling the chin back down towards the chest. Bringing the hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers and just gently close the elbows around your ears. Weight of the arms heavy, influencing the stretch down the back of the body. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Go ahead, open those elbows out wide and release those arms down by your sides. Go ahead and wiggle those shoulders. Get rid of it. Let's grab that strap if you've got it. So if you have a yoga strap, it's fairly long. So you are welcome to fold it in half. If you do have a metal or a plastic strap on the end, I would say take a hold of that and kind of wrap it around your hand as many times as you need to. You can always adjust if you want the strap shorter or longer. I would say start long. We are going to lift those arms up overhead, watching the range of motion, making sure that we are not popping that rib cage out. And we're going to slowly come back only to the point where it feels good to you. If you are able to, continue all the way down. So we're working to get that full rotation up and over. If there is pain involved at all, bend your elbow on that arm. We want to stay away from pain, but we're going to do our best to keep those arms as long as possible. So if you need to adjust how long or how short the strap is, if it's really easy, bring those hands together. We're going to take it from knees to up and back. I want this to feel super good. So this is called shoulder flossing. Let's do 2 more. Take it up and back, and we're going slow because we're mindful of how our body responds to this. If by chance, when you come up, we stop high, perfect. I just want you to feel a really good stretch. And again, we're not popping that rib cage out. So it's just the range of motion up and over. Back behind, up and over, and touch the knees. Let's do that once more. Up and over, and up and back. Now we're going to keep a hold of that strap. You might need to adjust it again, longer or shorter. We're going to take that left arm up and over, back behind us. Right arm comes up. We bring it in front, and again, circle that left arm around. Behind, right arm up, and it might take a second. Slow it down. We're just making a big circle. And if you need to adjust the length of your strap, adjust it. Make it longer. Go the length of your arms. It doesn't matter if the strap has a little slack in it or if it's super tight. However, if you are feeling pain in your shoulders, that is not okay. Let's go one more, this rotation. That right arm up and over. As soon as that right arm comes down, take it up, and we reverse it. Left arm up, cross it in front, right arm up, around behind, left arm up, coming in front. So that strap is just going to pass behind us and bring it back in front of us. Let's go 2 more. This should feel pretty good. So if you are recovering from a shoulder injury, shoulder surgery, if you just have really tight shoulders, if you have an impingement going on, if you're dealing with some kind of a labral issue, whatever it is, guys, bursitis, we don't want to aggravate this at all, making this the last one. So we want to stay on the other side of pain, okay? 0 pain. Go ahead and set that off to the side. Let's go ahead and come on down onto our backs. So however you need to safely come down, We're going to bend the knees and have the feet kind of right up by your bum. We're going to open up those arms out to a T, and then we're going to lift the fingertips towards the sky. So elbows are out to about shoulder height, and then we're going to slowly lower those back of the hands towards the ground. Can you touch them both? Now you may or may not be able to. If those hands are kind of hovering but there's no pain, you might try grabbing a weight or a soup can, something with a little weight that helps you bring those hands down to the ground. If there is pain involved, do not grab a weight. This is not something that we're going to work our way through with pain. Fingertips come back up. Elbows stay shoulder height, and we work to bring the palms to the mat. Now those shoulders might lift a little bit. It's okay. And again, no pain. Fingertips to sky, and then back of the hands to the floor. Fingertips to the sky, palms to the floor. And lift. And take it back. And lift. And take it down. Lift the fingertips, back of the hands to the floor. Lift the fingertips and back to the mat. Inhale one more time, each direction, back of the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms of the hands. And lift those fingertips. Let's cross that right hand in front of the left, palm of the hand against the back of that left arm or left hand, and slowly take those arms up and overhead. Now, if the mobility in the shoulders is not such that you can all do this all the way, I'm going to invite you to get a towel or a bolster or something and let those arms kind of rest on it wherever it's comfortable. I want you to be able to relax. So if you can keep those arms overhead and just relax, perfect. Those knees can stay bent, or you're welcome to extend those legs out. So by extending those legs out, that can intensify the stretch through the shoulders. Make sure that this is the right place for you to be. And breathe. Now let's lift just slightly and take those hands up to the right side of your mat, the right corner of your mat. And we're going to cross that left ankle up and over the right ankle. We're going to lift those feet and slide the feet to the right bottom corner of your mat, working to get that left cheek, that left butt cheek, back down to the mat and that left shoulder to the mat. So you can intensify this crescent shape as much as you want to. But really working to keep your tummy open, chest open, pelvis open to the sky. Close your eyes and breathe. So we're getting some added bonus here of a stretch down that left side of the body, as well as working on that flexibility of the shoulders, making sure, again, no pain in those shoulders. Inhale, lift the upper body, draw yourself back to center. Lifting those legs, bring it back to center. Uncross your legs. Switch now so the right hand is on top, left hand is on the bottom. And just hold here and notice the shoulders. What's going on? Anything out of sorts? All feeling good? We cross that right foot up and over the left ankle. We lift the upper body and bring it over to that left corner, upper corner of your mat. Already feeling that stretch down that right side. If it feels right to you, lift your feet, slide your feet to the bottom left corner. I am so much tighter on this side. That's crazy. And breathe. So really working to get the right shoulder, the right sit bone, opening up that pelvis, keeping the tummy and chest open to the sky. Close your eyes and breathe. So if this is super easy for you, just celebrate that. Anytime we come to a pose or a stretch that just feels so easy, so good, and we can just melt, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. When we come to those that are really challenging, that we have this love-hate relationship for, those are the ones that our body needs the very most. That does not mean painful. That means challenging. When your body's telling you it's in pain beyond a good stretch, it's important knowing the difference. It is very important that we listen to that. We lift the upper body, bringing it back to center. Lifting those feet, bringing it back to center. Let's open up those arms out to a T, and we're going to turn our palms to the sky, pulling those knees back in, feet right up by your bum. Kind of draw your hips off to the left so that when we release our knees to the right, the hip right in line with the shoulder. So just adjust as you need to adjust. Palms are open to the sky, chest is open to the sky. Beautiful added benefit of this stretch through the back. Breathe. As you inhale, lifting that left arm, taking it up and over, bringing your palms to touch, and then slowly open it back up and allow the back of that left hand to come back to the mat. Again, inhale, lifting, bringing that left palm to touch the right. Take it up and open, chest back towards the sky. And again, lift. Take it up and over, bring those palms to touch. And once again, open it back up. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, reach to the sky, take it up and over. And once again, open it out to the side. Slowly drawing those knees back to center. Scooch those hips to the right as you roll your knees to the left. And again, opening the chest to the sky. Noticing that stretch on that lower back. Breathe. Take a big breath in, lift that right arm, take it up and over, bringing it to touch that left palm, and take it up and back. So we're just working along the line of the shoulders. Arms are extended out, shoulder height. We pass it right over that right shoulder as we bring the palms to touch. And then once again, opening it back up so that arm is not coming up and over. It's just passing right up over the shoulder. And again, palms touch. And open. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lift that right arm. Take it up and over. Taking it up and back. And once again, open. Just take a breath. Slowly we roll those knees back to center. Shift those hips so they're right underneath you. Pulling the hands in, knees in. Hands to shins just below your knees. Breathe. So we're going to get a little added benefit of a core strengthening exercise while we get some mobility through those shoulders. We're going to take a big breath and we're going to lift the upper body. Bringing the hands right by your ears. As you exhale, extend the arms and the legs. You can point your toes towards the sky or extend it out. And then a big circle as you sweep down towards your hip and pull it back in towards the ears. Extend, exhale. Inhale, sweep it around. Now you can keep that head on the floor or keep it off if you want to add that intensity. Big circling, sweeping. Pull it back by the ears. Extend it out. We got some clouds moving in and circle it around. One more time, hands by the ears. Extend it out. Circle it around. Hands to shins and relax the weight of the upper body down. Interlace your fingers. Let your arms be heavy. The weight of the arms pulling those knees in towards your chest. Relaxing through the hips. Let's slowly turn our gaze out over that right shoulder. Little tuck of your chin down towards that right collarbone. So hopefully we've let go of a lot of tension and tightness in the neck and the shoulders. That's the ultimate goal for sure. We turn it back to front. And then gently take your gaze out over that left shoulder, just relaxing the weight of your head. You might notice your chin gently falling down towards your shoulder, your collarbone. We turn it back to face front. We bring the hands behind the thighs, rock it up, crisscross those legs, bring your hands forward, come up onto your knees, take a step back with each leg. Knees come to the mat, hands to the top of your mat. And we're going to lift the sit bones as we press the chest and shoulders towards the mat for puppy pose. And breathe. And slowly walk those hands up to tabletop. Wrists right underneath those shoulders. Core strong. Shift your weight to your right hand. Left arm extends to the sky. As you exhale, reach that left arm through. Reach out as far as you can reach. Tap the floor. And then roll it open and extend to the sky. Exhale, hand passes through. Reach it out. Core strong. And extend it back to the sky. This time we're going to pass that left arm all the way through, shoulder to the mat, side of the head to the mat. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Rotating that right palm towards the front, reach it up and over. Little tap at the fingertips. Inhale, reach the arm to the sky. Circle that right arm around behind your back. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, extend it up. Rotate it towards front, reach it up and over, tap the fingertips. Inhale, lift that arm, and exhale, circle it around behind your back. Now again, if this causes any pain, we don't do it. We find a place where we feel a good stretch, but no pain. Last one, circling that arm around behind your back. Extend the arm to the sky, and release your hand down, pressing it back up to tabletop. Core strong, we shift our weight. Breathe to our left hand. Right arm extends to the sky. Reach it up. And exhale, pass it through. Reach out as far as you can reach. Open it up and extend to the sky. Exhale, close it. Reach it through. Inhale, open. This time we're going to pass it through and we're going to come down onto that right shoulder. Side of the head to the mat. We rotate and reach. Left arm to the sky, reach up as high as you can reach. Stack those shoulders. Rotate your left palm towards the front, take it up and over. Tapping the fingertips, spread your fingers. Inhale, reach to the sky. Circle that arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back. Inhale, extend that left arm to the sky. Rotate your palm to the front, take it up and over. Little tap. Inhale, reach. Circle it around behind. Again, one more time. Inhale, reach. Rotate your palm. Reach it up and over. Inhale, lift that arm to the sky. Circle it around behind. Inhale, extend arm to the sky. Release your hand down. Press yourself back up to tabletop. And let's sit it back to child's pose. Now you can have those knees together, or you're welcome to open up those knees a bit. You can keep those arms extended, or if you like, bring your palms to touch. Spread your fingers wide, bend your elbows, and bring the heels of the hands to the back of the head. I want you to find a place where your shoulders are relaxed. Your breath flows effortlessly. Tension is at a minimum. Breath full and steady. Gently extending those arms if they're not already. And let's walk those hands up. Coming over onto a hip, we once again turn back to face front, grab your strap. We're going to do a check-in. All right, so making sure you're holding on to that plastic or the metal if you have some, just so it doesn't whack you in the face. Done that a couple times. And make sure that whatever length the strap is, it's good for you. And we take it up and back and around behind. How's that range of motion? Taking it up and over. We're just going to do a couple of these. I just want to do a check-in, and hopefully you're feeling a pretty significant change, at least with the intensity. Even if the range hasn't changed, it's not quite as intense. Feels a little bit better. We can breathe a little smoother. There's not that factor. And take it up and back. Now let's lift those arms overhead, and as you exhale, use that right arm to pull the left. Just a little lean, nothing crazy. Inhaling it up and exhaling to the left, using that left hand to pull the right. Oh, that just feels good. Inhaling it up nice and tall. One more time, each side, little lean. And inhale it back up. Core stays strong. A little lean. Inhale it back up. Release your hands. Release that strap. And let's pull those hands to heart center. Just take a moment. Close your eyes. Tuck your chin towards your chest, and then gently let the back of the hands fall to the tops of the knees. We bring the index finger and thumb to gently touch. We keep those eyes closed, but lift our head, chin off the chest. As you exhale, a little lean of the head to the right. And back to center. Exhaling, leaning the head to the left. And back to center. Once again, pulling the hands to heart center. Open those beautiful eyes. And I just want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope you can feel all of that love that we put into those shoulders. I hope that they are just feeling fantastic. Until the next time, my friends, I will look forward to it. Light, love, and namaste.